Sophia and I'm back with another video. So Muse of Nightmares came out last week. I don't know if any of you noticed, but I did, and I picked it up because I have been waiting for this book for a year, like everybody else who read it when Strange the Dreamer came out. And obviously I'm now doing a video on it, so we're going to do a spoiler and then a non-spoiler section, so those who haven't read it can get a little review without being spoiled, and life is good. Okay, we're gonna start with the non-spoiler and then we're gonna go to the spoiler. So, for those non-spoilery people, Muse of Nightmares is obviously the second book in the Strange Dreamer series. It starts off from the perspective of two girls, two sisters, named Cora and Nova, who live in this society where women have absolutely zero rights, where their parents or their father sells them to the men they're going to marry, and it's absolutely awful. And they await what they call the servants, which are the gods that descend upon Weep and who the people of Weep kill. And so in this society, they are awaiting these people. They're waiting for them to take them away from this place. And so we have Cora and Nova's perspective, and then we switch back between Cora and Nova, and Laszlo, and Sari, and Ruby, and Sparrow, and the rest of the people on Weep. So we switch back between the perspectives, and it's following the same format that Strange the Dreamer does, everything not coming together until you get to the middle of the book where you understand what's happening on either side and why these two things are related. Oh, it's great, and I loved it, and you need to go read it, so pick it up, read this book, it's excellent, highly recommend, 5 out of 5 stars, 5 billion out of 5 stars. Go pick this book up, and yes, once you're done reading this, come back for the spoiler edition, which will be next. Okay, bye non-spoilery people. Okay, for those spoilery people, let's talk about Muse of Nightmares. Okay, so one of my favorite things about Muse of Nightmares is that it connected Laini Taylor's other books, her Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, which really excited me because I love that series, and I really hope she's doing another book because I really want to see the people in Strange the Dreamer meet the people in Muse of Nightmares and see those two worlds collide. Oh, they talk about how the Chimera and the Seraphim are working together to stop the monsters from the other world that they cut into, from getting into the world, and how they've already taken over Malise, and we find out that Laszlo is flying the Mazarthium Eagle to Malise. And I really want to see them meet these monsters and see if they can battle them, and I also really want to see them find the other god spawn and like recruit them and then go and fight these demons with Karu and Akiva, and oof! I need that to happen. I need a book about that. And then some other things. Just the Cora and Nova bits, and finding out how they used to be sisters, and how Scathis took one but didn't take the other because he was afraid of her power, and how Cora just found her too late. And I mean, I hate that, but I also love that. I mean, and I loved it to see how the characters like evolve, especially Minya, seeing how her character just grew in this book, and how she goes from being like cruel and horrible, and she's still not like a nice person, but I mean it's interesting to see how like her character, how she like took parts of herself and put them in the Ellens, who used to be absolutely despicable people. Oh, it was great. And how when she freed the Ellens, how those like fragments are coming together, and how she's developing as a character and becoming something else, and like listening to people and not just saying that she's going to win. I mean, I love the scene in when they're taken down to Weep and all of the soldiers are about to kill them, and she decides that she can't lose. But she decided that she couldn't lose with Laszlo, and decided to release Sari, even though she loves Sari and could barely bear it, but she couldn't lose, and so she released her anyways until Laszlo gave in. And then we see her later in a week when she has the ability to, or so she thinks, to fulfill her dream and destroy this place, and she instead decides to just release all of her ghosts, and not killing Errolfane when Sparrow brings him back to life, which was so cool, by the way, seeing Sparrow find her powers and find new ones. And I mean, I just wonder if there's like other things that the other characters can do with them that we haven't seen yet. And seeing how Thyone Nero changed when he had friends and was actually cared about by someone, and I love how the characters are developing, and I love how Ruby is boy crazy, which is kind of great because you don't see that in a lot of YA literature, and I kind of loved it. And just overall, the book was excellent, and I mean the ending. Oh, I loved how Errol Thane and Azarine finally like got over their stuff and are moving on and like can be together, and like I ship it so much. And yes! And how they named their kid after Laszlo, and it's just like so cute. And I mean, it was just excellent. And then there was like some creepy parts that I really liked that just added a different element to the story. With Sari having to like wash and burn her own dead body as a ghost. I mean, like, wow. Okay. I mean, overall, it's just excellent, and I loved it, and I really hope there's gonna be another one. I'm like putting my hope on the last sentence of the book. Well, the last like 3 lines, but that's another story, so there's gonna be another, and then it says the end parentheses, or is it? So I'm really I'm really hoping that there's going to be another, because if there's not, my heart's gonna break and I'm gonna be really upset. So fingers crossed. This book was excellent. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I love this. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that little bell icon if you want to be notified when I post new videos, and bye!